Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right, turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play, and you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all peak the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah.
What up?
Jump with the Buffalo Bills.
Shit, man.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
So, roll the punches.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
It's fine here. I thought y'all be in the middle or something.
Bum ass will join the squad. And he's got like 30 squad moves.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And the grab by Croft. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Allen going to throw. And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs.
Go, go. I'm here on middle. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, wahoo!
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He finds his target, John Brown. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Well, I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen, this complete to Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw, Mariota. This will be caught by Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Mariota. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Now
a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Mariota on 1st down. Over the middle here to Brown. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
49, guys.
Throwing is Mariota. Flushed out right. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
56. Switch.
Okay, Ray.
Throwing now is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And able to find John Brown. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Gore. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Bravo!
Mike by 4. Watch the out. Watch the out.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, tight. Hey. High 7.
And that'll set them back 5.
Oh my gosh.
Mike. Mike by 5. I got one.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Stop. Hey, Haywood. Check 55 to Mike.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
You guys need crazy and be at the top.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
He's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On first down, it's goal. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Good move. Chris kept asking what was going on.
To throw, it's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Wake in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. Back deep, Adoree Jackson. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
They're a team, so they put in like a press line. They ain't no shit really though.
Fucking nasty. Garland, let me get ball. You get hash.
That's cool. Go ahead.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Bro, this nigga knocked me the...
So the false start will back them up 5. Now they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Mariota got him in. It's Brown. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
One thing I can say pretty safely,
that
route is not
Okay, yeah, I forgot.
Put some mustard on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Let's go.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowl punter the last 2 years. That's Brett Kern to kick it for Tennessee. The All-Pro Andre Roberts deep for Buffalo.
You get the penalty. Here.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
One more. They probably would have got stolen anyway. We'll take.
Yeah, it would have definitely been still would have went to me.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense is gone. Check. Hey, exit.
Here's Gore. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd and 9. Allen. It's caught. Smith. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
First down, Bill.
Kind of pace, guys.
Mike. Check 55. Mike. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Gore again here on 1st down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Hey, echo.
Where is my controller charger?
Push him back.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
That's
complete to Brown.
Ball.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. Brown signed with the Bills in March. Last year he was in Baltimore, 4 seasons in Arizona prior to that. But they're hoping that Brown can add a lot of speed to this offense, which he should. Last year in Baltimore, 715 yards and 5 touchdowns. Allen now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Here's Gore now running out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
2nd and 10 at the Titans' 43-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He's got Gore. Give him 9 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field on an obvious passing down,
a joke,
it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You got to play, so I just went to the closest. There ain't no error happening. I just went to the closest guard. And I think you already over there. You came late, too, so.
Yeah, no, that's what I was asking. I just picked up when we got
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
From the 29, Allen. And that is incomplete.
Hey, Chris,
a lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's
76.
third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return.
Because me, Chris,
While the
and
training
Cavs are
staff
all
works
three
on
right
him,
beside each other.
we'll step aside and be right back. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here's Jackson to return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
How's this nigga stay getting open, bro? We can't be, like, we need to play a man zone. There's 3 people just sitting at the top.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On 1st and 10, here's Mario. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
You got to play man zone because they playing the overload. You can't just sit in the spot here.
Watch the board, one. Eyes on 10. Eyes on 10. Single. Go.
Mariota now from the 50. Completes it to Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
You go man, Chris.
Mariota now 6 of 10 in this first down. He's got his guys a first down here. Working out of the gun.
The overload, because you can't be over there. You got to stay over.
And Walker has it.
That's what's going on,
go down
bro.
the lane, just try to stay up top.
They ain't even try. Just stay up top.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
I'll say on ball,
no,
I
don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
What's up? Go.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
Left hash, Cav. You get the left hash.
First down, Mariota. And that is caught. Walker, touchdown Titans. Delaney Walker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7.
Just pay attention to that. That's what's going to tell us when they're overloading. Now, if anybody in that corner crowd, you got the head.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yep, there you go, Cash.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let me take it, Cash. You got to take that.
Boy, this nigga.
You got to steal it. I didn't see that.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for...
Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's got room. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive ahead. Coach crazy.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and it's now 21-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
We got this.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Good or not. Shoot.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Inside. That's off.
Now Allen to throw again. He finds his target, John Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. On first down. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, it's good defense. I really need that.
I want to tell you really is about the pass.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen, and he finds Beasley, complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Hey, box drop.
Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
No shot. Do it again.
Hey, Alpha.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the grab by Croft. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
He got shot loud. Definitely keep that shot.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
Big man rolling up.
Is he real?
Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Now Allen. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's second down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Fucking shit, man.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah, he has a 3-level
good. Okay. Good shit, real. Damn,
that's why he said he's a 76, Gus.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
No.
Let's go. 6'9", so yeah.
That's real loud when I cut. That's real when I cut.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've been taking the first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Yeah, real like. Yeah. One. Sit down, one more.
Here's Mariota. It's caught. Humphreys. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
No 3.
Every time I had this nigga boxed out.
Get rid of one of them corners, bro. Go corner, bro.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
Cut loud.
Bron, so I need some time.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Okay.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
That's right.
To return is Roberts. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Man, fell apart in this fucking fourth. Oh my God, bro! Why do I keep letting this bum start yet?
Their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense.
Hey, I was about to say that's why I posted this one.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, he ain't getting in no more.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. This meeting between the Bills and Titans, part of the NFL 100 series, and everybody remembers the Music City Miracle back in 1999 with 16 seconds left and the Titans trailing by 1. They took the kickoff. Frank Wycheck threw a lateral pass across the field to Kevin Dyson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
The offensive film maybe a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
I swear hit the camera at my house.
Here's Allen to throw. This is called by Beasley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And that's complete to Croft. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Way to get there, lad.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Middle.
Bro, I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Just next to him. Go to the ball to me, bro.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
The reason I have hit happened from Hash.
Is this true?
Good defense. Still.
It seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
I really want
So
to
line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mario.
Gosh.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practice now. It's not necessarily, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback.
Y'all stay left, crazy, don't move. Right here.
It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Go.
They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They gave it to you? I mean, you had the corner? That's my fault, bro. I should have fucking hit that shot. That nigga airball. Jeez.
I should have told y'all to go before I cut. Before I went to the paint. But I was holding the ball too long. I just dropped significantly.
Now Mariota.
Oh, man.
He gets it to Humphreys. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Need to get y'all warm-ups in. What time is the game?
So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Suckup. This from 54 yards away. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner.
We got a matchup there.
And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Bro, you don't need,
They're more athletic now than ever before.
Exactly.
Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Allen and the Bills now
hey.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. And not a great punt here, out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. Elsewhere, they have gone to the second half in Carolina. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mariota going to give to Lewis. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. Waiting on G with somebody tagging in the chat or something. We're going to go to G.
Oh, my bad.
Got a game now.
Yeah, I got a middle of the game right now.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Yeah.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. 3. Alpha. 1.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's caught by Davis. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the rookie A.J. Brown there, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go. 1.
Mariota to Lewis on the draw. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Kill. 3. Kill. Turn up.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And John Brown's got it complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Cameron Wake in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. First toss of the game here for the backup Barkley. He hits Beasley right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Barkley, he's going deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Complete. It's Henry. That one goes for 36 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays. Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game. On first down, Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another first down. Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through. If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles? You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obvious. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Sean Don in the jump.
We're going to have to reset it anyway.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's Barkley, and he finds Beasley complete. And he will lose you. Yardage and be backed up to the 24.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
55, 55. Eat. Exit.
Operating from the gun, Barkley. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey, Delta.
On 4th down, Barkley. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
We're going to keep getting sacks.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help. No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity.
From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Back to you.
And they will take a knee here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. And they take a knee.
Damn, 2 boy out on that quarter, cuz.
I'm running the clock out now. It's over. It's like 30 seconds left.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
I think that's what
and they'll indeed take a knee.
Now you can run the clock out without kneeling the ball, cuz.
Not at the 1-yard line. I'm gonna give him some mercy. I already whipped his ass.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for Tennessee, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.